All right, we're going to get some extra practice with this, finding the entire equation and everything that you could possibly want to know about a linear function from just simply 2 points that it goes through. So let's get another practice. We just did one like that, but given the points on a line, -2, -7, and 1, 8, find the slope and the equation for the line. So we're going to have to do 1, slope, 2, equation, and 2, the y-intercept, and the third thing will be to find the equation. So let's actually, why don't you pause the video, see if you can do this one on your own, and then I'll lead you through it afterwards. So go ahead and pause the video now, see if you can figure it out. All right, so hopefully you found the slope was the difference in the y's over the difference in the x's. It's the rise over the run. So m is equal to 8 minus -7, which is 15. And then 1 minus -2. Minus is the same thing as a plus. It's 3. So your slope is going to be 15 over 3. Your m value is 5. Now find the y-intercept, and it gives you a little hint here to find the y-intercept using the pair 1, 8. Why did I choose 1, 8? Well, that's nice, pretty positive numbers. Nice, pretty positive numbers are going to be your friend. Anytime that you possibly can use them, it's going to limit 7th grade mistakes. So finding the y-intercept, what do you have to do? Well, you know the slope is 5. Let's use just this 1 as an input and 8 as an output. So y is equal to mx plus b. So therefore, 8 must have equaled 5 times some number x plus some random number b. And spoiler alert, 8 equals 5 times 1 plus b. b is 3. So if I know the slope is 5, b is 3, we have enough to say y is equal to 5x plus 3 for any possible input and output that will ever fit this equation. So there's that practice problem right there. Let's do one more. Given the 2 ordered pairs on the line, 2, 3, and 6, 4, let's find the following. Let's find the slope. Let's find the slope. Let's see what happens. So slope is m. m is equal to the rise over the run. Okay? Between 3 and 4, how far did it rise? It went from 3 to 4. It went up 1 positive unit. And it ran from 2 to 6. 2 to 6, hopefully you can do 6 minus 2 in your head. It ran 4 positive units. So we have a fractional slope here, a rise of 1 and a run of 4. So our slope is going to be 1/4, 1/4. Now let's find the y-intercept of that line. Okay, so let's start with constructing our equation. Y equals mx plus b. And then let's plug in what we know. Let's use 2, 3 here. Okay, so the output came out as 3. The slope was 1/4. The input was 2. And we're missing b. Okay, so 3 equals 1/4 times 2. 1/4 times 2 is 1/2 plus b. And then b is going to have to equal, what is 3 minus 1/2? 3 minus 1/2 is 2.5. But let's see how we came up with that. 3 minus 1/2. Well, 3 is actually, we're not going to call it 3. We're going to call that 6/2. And 6/2 minus 1/2 is 5/2. We're going to work in improper fractions for the time. So b is going to be 5/2. So this one's going to be all fractions. The equation for the line then is going to be y equals the slope 1/4 x plus a positive 5/2, which is indeed 2.5. Okay. Now the last thing, number 4, says find the x-intercept of that line. The x-intercept. Well, what do we have to do to find the x-intercept? Well, we have to plug in 0 for y and solve for x. 0 for y. If you're on the x-axis, your y value is 0, so you just plug in 0 for y. And let's solve for x. Yeah, these have fractions in them. If you want to get rid of those fractions by multiplying by 4, you're more than welcome to do that. 4 times 0 is still 0. 1/4 x is 1x. And 4 divided by 2 is 2 times 5 is 10. I'm going to have to subtract. I'm running out of room here. Let's see if I can extend my page. Got it. Yes. So I subtract 10 from both sides. And voila. My x-intercept is going to be -10. It's going to be negative 10. So I have found everything that I could possibly find about this particular equation.